straight back into this. How much longer will I be going? Honestly, I'm really into it right now. I'm not quite tired yet, so I might go on for a bit longer. We'll find out, though. Lab 1. I'm really enjoying these last few chapters, so... It's been heading around. Oh, is there a side quest here? I guess so. Like, what is this place? Where... Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh. Hold these horses. Oh. Okay. I'm understanding now. Open that in a second. I'm not going to just ignore that saying right there in front of me.
40% of Union's populace has succumbed already. At this rate,
our efforts have been in vain.
So it's like through the wall there, which means it's more over there. But I need to get there in a second. First, I'll explore here. Report Irregularity studies. The phenomenon has been more prevalent. We have to dedicate the entire laboratory wing of the Marrow to studying it. Citizen transformation has become quick, violent, and even more obscene. They are mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. We have determined that the last phases before metamorphosis involves the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. So wait. Hold on a second. I think I know what that is. STEM is an artifact construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The Lost phenomenon is, therefore, a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger was present in the subject before they even entered STEM. Further research is needed. Okay. So there was actually a huge foreshadowing I kind of noticed, but just didn't think about until just right now. So you know, in the first scene of the game, like in the first, not in the first scene, you know when we entered chapter 3, one of the first things we did is that we entered a church and we saw a guy praying to God, saying to be forgiven and all that. But then there was like a blue life force started being sucked out of him. And yeah, and later we got killed by the ghost monster, and the ghost monster did the exact same thing to us. And of course, we've been reading some files about them being like, oh no, there is an invisible force coming to get me. And we've seen a few people say that, and every time it's been linked to the Laura ghost. So I'm guessing, I guess the thing that's turning people into Lost is the Laura ghost? So, yeah, because he turned into a Lost after he got his soul, I guess, sucked out. So the ghost is apparently a lot more important than I thought it might be. But why? And why does it look like Laura? Is it the ghost of Laura? I gotta say there. So I guess you turn into a Lost. So it sounds like it's a two-step process. It sounds like first people, for some reason in the system, get like aware of who they are before they entered STEM if they were brainwashed, and then I guess they lose their place within STEM, like they don't understand why they're here or in STEM or anything. They become lost in that sense, and then I guess after they become lost, a ghost begins haunting them, and if it catches you, you turn into a Lost, which means the ghost lore has been very, very busy. Uh-oh. Please tell me that was just coincidence. I'll look at that in a second. You know, I'm wondering, because I've triggered a few Ghost Lore events that I've been playing this. Those doors closing behind me right then. Could have just been the game doing it automatically, but... Okay, I think it was just the game doing it automatically. I got a little bit spooked because of the timing, not gonna lie. Sorry, it's not... Oh, yes, that is true. You know, actually, that's true. Because Ruvik was talking about in the first Evil Within how he's like, oh, I saw Laura. She was down the hallway with her flowing black hair. Was that an allusion to what's going on here? Huh. Something to think about. Something definitely to think about. Is that the guy I killed? I think it is. Knife him now. I mean, I don't think a body would just be having fun laying down like that, but you know, I don't know this stuff exactly, so. So that's good. Let's go. Static shot. I actually did not mean to fire it yet, but I'm happy I was aiming at it because that worked, I guess. The music just changed. I entered a hazmat suit area.
Are these Union citizens? What was Mobius doing with them?
You tell me. There's bodies here. I can tell you that. Let's take some nails. Hazmat. So this guy, I think, is talking about the ghost too. He's talking about, I've seen it. I'd rather die. Something. That's all I picked up. It's kind of spooky. Kind of spooked right now. I hear a bunch of haunted. Are they all down there?
Looks like it goes down forever.
Please don't go down. I was just pressing E to investigate. This guy's having one hell of a time. Exploring some bits and pieces. So wait. So is this like an abyss, and we're just hearing the screams of what sounds like the Lost down there? Interesting. I guess there's a computer here. Just kind of looking around for a second. Computer file, Pit Observatory. It's lonely in here and creepy, dumping these bodies, these things into this pit, and they just keep coming. How I end up with this detail? Been hearing things, voices coming from the pit, but that can't be. But if they are coming from the pit, and they're in my head, and that's even worse. Or hallucinations is one of the symptoms. But I can't be infected. It's not a virus or bacteria. It's a mental thing that only infects citizens whose memories have been rewritten. At least that's what they told me. Shit. I've got to keep it together. It's just loneliness that's making me think like this. Loneliness of being around these freaky corpses. It's not a phenomenon. Well, it evidently was, so yeah. Oh, speaking of the devil.
No. It's coming. I gotta get out of here.
Do I jump in the pit? There's like only one way it could be coming from, though. Oh my. Guess we're just gonna take the spooky way. Through this, doo-doo-dee-dee. Is that gonna show me right before I get there? Yeah. Supplies.
No.
Sprawl. Oh boy.
That thing again.
Oh, she can lift hiding spots now. I chose wrong. Ghost Laura, you didn't see anything, did you? You didn't see nothing! Nope, it's the long way. Like, oh, there's the way. I was about to say, where am I even supposed to go? And I look right behind me. Let's go. Honestly, this is a weird phenomenon because every time I encounter Ghost Laura, I don't know. This is gonna sound so stupid. I'm actually getting more scared of her every time I meet her, which is that's pretty good. A lot of the time, you know, in horror games and a lot of things, just in general, the more you're exposed to it, the less scary it becomes. But this is a really weird thing for me, where I wasn't really that scared of her at first. Please don't spot me. I just kicked the can around really badly. Don't mind me, Ghost of Laura. I fucked up. Fuck! Oh! I noticed now, I do start having the features of a Lost on me when that happens. That foreshadowing. Okay. Pathway's blocked. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Let me find out. Is there a pathway over there? There's a shaking sound over here. No, it's not this. Pathway over there. Okay. Fuck my life, sitting right to there. Yeah, my turn now. You're gonna see a little bit better from those things, I think. See how I'm starting to get the detail a little lost? Yeah. So wait, this is like a triple purpose thing. Technically, we also lost our souls. The deeper layers of a name like loss. says Sebastian or she finds me. I don't know, I was looking around. She's gonna catch me right now. Yep. I've done okay at the other ones. I'm fucking up a lot at this one. I do like whenever she spots you, she says, Sebastian, and then just comes at you. So I load from this point for some reason. Where am I supposed to go next? Honest question, where am I supposed to go next? Oh, over here, okay. Like you're redecorating there, lady. Just over there. She's got her back turned. Let's go through here. That'll be great.
That thing again. Why is it after me? What does it have to do with this place?
We're starting to piece that together there, Sebastian. Open this up. We're not done, it looks like, yet. That's such a Session 9 reference. Go through all this. Ghostly carpets. What's this? What is this, really? Torn psychological evaluation report, bottom. The top half of the paper has been torn off. Be kept on duty and observed. The information gained from the experience in STEM could be invaluable for the organization. It has been long posted that STEM immersion can have long-lasting residual effects. Detective Castellanos is unique in that he has entered and left STEM without standard preparation or memory override. We could learn a lot about the mental repercussions of STEM used simply by letting him go about his business while we observe from a distance. I will continue to track Detective Castellanos' mental state via our mandatory therapy sessions, and will report any findings to the organization on a weekly basis. Walter Harrington, Saidi. Walter, why does that name sound familiar to me?
Damn. Mobius were using me as their guinea pig. Long-lasting residual effects. They knew STEM would scar me like this.
Not done exploring yet. Letter from Police Chief. Date November 17, 2014. Jim here. Just a quick note to give you an update on the Castellanos Beacon situation. We're sending Sebastian for mandatory counseling. The Beacon incident needs to be kept under wraps, and the good detective is our only loose end. We have many operatives in KCPD, but not enough to ensure total information blackout. Fortunately, our staff psychologist is on the organization's payroll. Once we determine how much Castellanos knows, we can easily instill self-doubt about through these sessions. When we're through with him, Sebastian won't be sure if what he witnessed at Beacon was real. Not that he needs much help. He's been stumbling through his assignments like a zombie. Poor son of a bitch is obviously having trouble dealing with whatever happened to him in there. I almost feel bad for him. I've known the guy for over a decade. It's like he's a different person now. But that's the price of progress. If you want to make an omelet, you gotta break an egg or two. James Vankin, yeah, so there's corruption in the police department. Unsurprisingly, with Kidman as well, but...
Kidman was right. They are everywhere. They were right under my nose the entire time.
Moi moi. I've turned both things with lights off. What's going on over here? That was not spooky at all. What are you talking about?
A way out?
Maybe. Oh, it seems from the first evil within. Feels like I'm about to get some huge revelation or something in this side quest. Going and going, all these things from the original Evil Within. What the whispering say? Yep, Ruvik and Leslie popped up here.
Trapped. Can't get out. Still here. What is this? Can't leave. Nothing changes.
Huh. Sure. These side quests have been building up for a while. Need help there, Sebastian?
My fault. It's all my fault. What the hell is this? Can't move on. Can't move. The source of my pain is me. The part of me still stuck in STEM. Never getting out. No. I'm wrong. I will get out. But without you. What was that? It felt different than the others. More real. Like something changed. I feel good. Huh. My trusty revolver. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Finally free. Experienced every traumatic encounter and made peace with your inner demons. There's another photo slide. Yeah, that was a side story. Say. And since I did everyone, wait! I just mentally realized I got the Evil Within gun. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see what this gun's like. I'm gonna give it a shot. Actually, I should have. Whatever. I'll do this just to make it easier for me. This can become 5. So what's the information on this roller compared to the other ones? Any information? Oh, he holds it in one hand, like the free firing in the original game. I'll give it a try. See what it's like. Well, that has a cool reload animation. We push from here. He holds it cool at the very least, so hip hip. As we go on over this way. And yeah, that was definitely a side quest, but a pretty interesting side quest. To be honest, all the ghost side quests are pretty interesting. I'm assuming I did them all because I got the achievement for doing them all, so I was like, yeah. Alrighty. Though, picked up all those. That means the only place to go at the moment is upstairs, which I have not been to. Well, actually, that's not true.
20% of Union's populace.
Our efforts have been in vain.
20% of Union's populace have become
Maybe it's above?
At this rate,
That scene makes a bit of sense. whispers from pit either. You're right, the whispers were gone from the pit. I even noticed that. Good ear. He just shoots himself. Apparently a part of him that was left behind in STEM, which he doesn't want anymore. Oh. Wow, I never looked up. Let's go explore this area. This has to be where the side quest is. It's in the right general's place.
20% of Union's populace has succumbed already. At this rate, there will be no one left. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here.
Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
Oh my. There's something on this body, huh? Ooh! Really useful. I can carry whatever many of those, so that's actually something which I could have used a while ago. But I got now. Can't wait to try this new revolver, to be honest. Looks cool. See if it's any good, though. Gunpowder. An herb. My herb collections. Let's leave through here. I've been really liking the last few chapters a lot, so. They feel a little bit more like the original Evil Within, but also kind of their own thing, and kind of an advancement in some ways, so. Some parts of the game would feel a lot different. Like, that's not what you want to see if you're trying to do stealth. There's a floor above me to jump from. Stealth this one, let the other one see. You get the butt of my revolver testing. Hey, buckaroo. I like it. Gel, which is shine of turning. So if more noise, does that mean he was turning a lot before that? What would be in hallucinations? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if this game's like multiple endings or one ending. Like he said, even at the very end, like I feel like something's changed. Which does that mean I'm gonna get like something different's gonna happen in the game later? Because I did all those side quests. I don't know. But how he worded it definitely made it sound like that might be a possibility. Let's go to lab 3. I'm just exploring. Shot. I'll take this. If you can't tell, I'm incredibly into the game right now. Post foe, no trespassing, keep out. Let's open it up and you can see what we got. Revolver's probably one of the most powerful handguns. That's ammo capacity. Drilling into the brain. Inside of a brain space. That's a little bit weird if you think about it. Green gel in general. There's a computer here to read. I have a feeling that after I read this, things are going to go really south, though. Probably. Computer file operative case. Our worst fears have been realized. The lost phenomenon has spread to Mobius operatives. We have theorized that the transformations were a result of memory overwrite, but no operative has been overwritten. We were... Okay, so it wasn't that, or something else. We were able to quarantine and terminate an affected Mobius operative before he could transform. Perhaps his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him susceptible to whatever is causing this. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. We are harvesting his Unity cerebral chip in the hopes that we will provide us new data. Removal of intact cerebral chips is possible with the extraction device. It's relatively simple and automated process. Merely place the subject on the gurney and enter the extraction device's activation code 0128.
If they haven't removed this guy's chip yet, I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
You're right. How do I activate this? Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? 0128. Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh boy. Headphone sound effects. They burrowed it that okay. That was a good touch because I was thinking it was like just like right below the skin or something. They burrowed it deep in there. Unity cerebral chip. This electronic chip was implanted in the brain of a Mobius operative. I guess it does need to go inside of the brain. So.
Oh, thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
I was about to say things are probably about to go south, and then that. Well, no time like the alert red time. It just sounds like it made some new Lost out there. I may need some new Lost out there. Well, I'm in the party. I didn't get to explore this mill or this area over here, so... I'll do that as I make my way. Time to be a badass. Time to reload my gun. Dead yet? Take that. The others don't seem like they came even despite my gunshots, so maybe I'm okay to continue. I'll sign up here. Smash the lead button. These are the stairs I came up on, so sure I'll go down too. That's one of those favorites. Turns around, I'll accept it. Sometimes these things stay in the same place for so long. So I'll turn around. I got it. Now I have to run away. That's honestly a pretty creepy red light shot of that one of those. Fuck that, I cannot believe that just worked. I was like, okay, I think I went by the door. I just start opening it when I was approaching it. I was like, oh no. That worked out though. Somehow that worked out. Let's go back out the way that we came, I guess. There's a knife in the front there. As I sneak on by. On a Saturday night. That was waggers. Oh, I want their gel anyways. Middle stealth one of them, middle shoot the other. Wait, is that one of those? I didn't realize it's one of those. I'm well hidden. Not to you, I'm not. Oh boy. Oh boy! I want to see you coming down you in the hallway. Oh boy! I got a ball. I got a ball. I do want to say that thing's death animation at some point, though. Right, the girl died down here. No, I guess not. Interest. Since I've already damaged it, I'm gonna definitely kill it just for its fucking goo. I mean, if they're trying to lost because of their hallucinations. Fall is probably one of those powerful ones. You lost interest, stop doing the this type sound. Now it's doing more just the there it is. I'm gonna fucking stab you. Now, is this the first stab or follow up? Oh dear, this isn't the one that kills out. Oh, never mind. I damaged it enough so that didn't kill it. That's it. You're an ugly son of a bitch. Yep. Down from there. We good. I think we got all this. I guess I can get out here for a second. I think I got everything. I also checked up there. There was a floor I wasn't able to reach to, but I'm not supposed to.
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip. Please wait. Okay. Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
About time. Hope I can still catch up with Hoffman and O'Neill.
One can definitely hope. Hop on over. Pick up some supplies, shotgun shells, some this. Did not open that yet. Pick up some gunpowder. I guess I have to kick open both doors. Huh. Oh. The door spooked me. This looks like an area where something could happen. Oh boy. The way this area is designed is really concerning me. It looks like it could be either an enemy or a boss arena. You know what? The flamethrower guy. We got introduced to him, but we didn't fight him. Why else would there be a fire drowsing system in this. Who creates fire? The fucking flamethrower guy. Oh boy. Dissection of the fittest, I guess. Fire-based enemies. That door's nice and big and open. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm gonna start reloading my guns, make sure I've got everything I want to equip. What bolt do I think would be best? Explosive. I don't have any other more sniper rifle. I can reload my shotgun now. Well, I've got the wrong pistol equipped. Oh well, that's fine. I guess I'll switch their position in my wheel, just because I'm kind of liking this one. Okay. There's candles of Theodore in front of that door too, and the fire guy has to work for Theodore, so he's got a fire thing going on. I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to explore a bit more. I'm going to enjoy life, really. You know, there's a lot to enjoy in life. Frozen nitrogen things look like they could explode if I shot them. Cold burn hazard. Jeez, oh boy. I'll move over this way. Enjoy a little stroll around here. Just a little stroll. What a long passageway. It almost feels like I'm building up towards something. But I'm sure that couldn't be true. Whatever could I be building up towards? I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit excited. It's an interesting combination. I'll pick up this ammo and then I'll go for the door. My shotgun's loaded. My shotgun's loaded. Alright, this is loaded. This is loaded. Oh boy.
No! Can't you see what he's trying to do to you? Please, stop! Don't let him control you!
Just listen. Listen. His voice will tell you.
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman! Stand back!
No! He doesn't know what he's doing! Ugh. Liam! Don't!
What do you mean, Liam?
Stay back!
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way. I am his now. I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand. For that, you'll burn!
I was not expecting that to be O'Neill of all fucking people.
You'll never escape me!
Who would have did anyone predict that? I thought it was like a trick. Oh boy! Oh, I just stepped on fire.
I'm not weak anymore, Sebastian. I won't go down easy.
Getting too hot in here. Gotta put the flames out.
Oh boy, there's a really long-range flamethrower is the thing.
That might have stopped me before. I'm sorry, Master. I won't let him get away. I promise.
Oh boy! Oh boy, I just barely avoided that. Oh boy, I'm also in a dead end. Oh, that's a long-range flamethrower.
Run all you want. You can't get out of here.
It's actually a pretty fun boss fight. Roll from that one. I'm almost out of ammo with this gun, so this will be fun.
You won't get out of here. He commands that I take care of you. You can either die or change like me. Yes, Father Theodore. I told him. Let the flames consume you. Stop running.
Oh boy, O'Neill. I think I'm out of ammo with that gun. I'm gonna use my other handgun just to waste all my handgun ammo, really. Oh, that anti-cold thing, right. Okay.
Let him get away. I promise.
Avoid that for a bit. Flames are cleansing this guy.
Like to fight me?
Oh boy, that was the first one that hit me. That actually is a lot of damage. Come on, hey. I'm out of ammo with that gun. No, no, not yet. Oh boy. Let me get to a good spot here.
Yes, Father Theodore. I told him.
I ran out of ammo there. Well, it's time for shotgun.
I'm not weak. I won't go down easy. You'll never escape me.
Is he dead? At least I did something for him. He's doing like some dance in the air. I'm sure he's about to change tactics.
I'm sorry, Master. I won't let him get away. I promise.
Fun. I missed a few shots there, so that's not fun. Don't really find sniper rounds. It's true. Buckaroo.
Let the flames consume you. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. I'm not scared of you anymore.
You should be. There we go.
That's it. I'm done playing with you. Yes, Father Theodore. I told him.
Okay.
Stop running.
No ammo.
Now I press. Okay. harpoon thing.
You must be cleansed.
Yeah, not exactly what I wanted there. He really likes his holy fire, doesn't he? My oh my, I need to set some other fires off over here.
I'm sorry, Master.
What's up?
I won't let him get away. I promise.
Let's set up. I don't need help much with the fire, so I'll press it again. Are you a meal? I'll be honest, this is not the direction I expected this character to go. So that I'm like, I'm still like,
get out of here.
Step right in the fire there. That was a good idea, you know me. Come on, Buckaroo.
Let the flames consume you. Theodore.
I walk right into the fire.
I told him.
Take this one. Yep, not what I expected. Okay, ammo. There's some ammo. Set some things off. Yeah.
You think you're too good to fight me?
Not really. Oh boy.
Stench of burning flesh.
He seems to like it.
You must be cleansed. I'm sorry, Master. I won't let him get away. I promise. It's gonna take more than that to stop me.
I kind of figured. You really are taking a lot, honestly.
Underestimated me before. Never again.
I mean, I guess that's fair, O'Neill. To be fair, this isn't really... I underestimated your ability to turn into a flamethrower maniac. That's very, very true. That's something I, in fact, done.
Yes, Father Theodore. I told him I'm weak more, Sebastian. I won't go down easy.
Yeah, I know.
You'll never escape me.
Fun. In the sun. As I do my laps, I get my... I could craft some more ammo, but I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. I'll just get some more stamina. Should make the handgun more powerful. I wonder if I can stealth it. I haven't really thought about that. Looks like it's a perfect opportunity, right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can!
I won't let him get...
Thank you, Sebastian. Finally, free from his voice. From my fears. I was so scared. You've got to stop him.
I can't stop him if I can't find him, O'Neill.
He phase shifted. He's not here. Not anywhere. The machine in the room next door. You've got to destroy it.
What machine?
He made me build it. To hide him. Destroy it. So that you can destroy him.
What happened? How did O'Neill get turned into that thing?
I don't know. I've been locked in my safe house since you left. When Liam called and asked me to meet him, I was so relieved to hear his voice. But he wasn't Liam. He was that thing. I tried to get through to him, but you heard him. Theodore Wallace did something to him.
Poor guy. I didn't want to have to kill him.
You didn't have a choice. Theodore wasn't gonna give him up. So what now?
Let's take a look at this machine O'Neill was talking about.
I think it's on the other side of the room where you found us. Let's go.
Well, that was a pretty fun boss fight, especially knew about the stealth thing a bit earlier, and all the new people from Timmy's side. Wait, is that a weapon I can get? Broken flamethrower. This flamethrower fuel tanks are damaged beyond repair. You'll need to find some replacements before you can use it. Oh my. The weapon seems to be use custom-made parts, so you'll probably need to find a similar weapon to salvage the tanks from. You have a feeling that you're not going to find one just lying around, though.
Flamethrower. I could use this, but it's broken. If I found the right parts.
Yeah, a flamethrower would be nice. What's this behind here?
Yes, Master. Of course. The machine is operating as it should.
We'll see that in just a second. I get this memory trace right here. Oh, is he gonna save me right here? No. Let's first get this out of here.
I would never disobey. No. I would never disobey.
Yes, Master. Of course. The machine is operating as it should. Thank you, Father Theodore. To hear you say that, it fills me with pride. What? But she is harmless to us. She's not... No. I would never disobey. Of course I will. Whatever pleases you. Yukiko, can you hear me? I'm in the fabrication room. Clearances don't mean much when everyone's dead. Just... please come and meet me here. I have something to show you. It's important. I'm sorry, Yukiko, but he demands it.
It's pretty straightforward. I'm
Mark
enjoying
of influence.
Okay.
Theodore's sticking his fingers in every part of this place.
It's almost like a form of communication with him.
How'd you get here? But I was gonna say, yeah, cult stuff going on. Can't wait to get back to the Father Theodore stuff. Honestly, I'm liking him more as a villain than Stefano before him, so that looks like a thing over there, but okay, I'm not gonna go down that hallway yet. There's a few things I want to do. She said something about collecting the parts on the opposite side where I found her, so does she mean over here? Ignore the fires, everything's fine. This is fine. Sort of run over this direction just to make sure. If she wasn't talking about this place, like, I'm guessing I can't go backwards. Oh, I can go backwards. It's perfectly fine. After that boss fight, nothing should have been added over here, though. Just making sure my communicator isn't like picking up on anything. I've already explored this section pretty well, so no, I think I'm okay. Noticeably, Yukiko did not follow me this way either, so... Pick up lines with father. Oh my... Was that you? Oh, that was Yukiko. For a second I thought it was one of the shadow things for some reason. I don't know why. I already passed by the area multiple times during the last boss fight, so... Let's pass on through. Thankfully my stamina's pretty good now before I leave. Remember kids, only you can prevent lab fires. Seems fine. This, and before I go where I need to go, I'm just gonna go inside the freezer. I did get a slide, so I should look at the slide before I do anything else. Hi, kitty. Meow to you too. Let's sit down and view the newest slide we got. We got that from the ghost. I almost hope there's a fight with the ghost, because while I like the ghost, I'd like to have like an actual boss fight with her. Given that she might have more importance to the overall lore of Evil Within, but let's see what they have to say here.
Kidman, come in.
I'm here, Sebastian. What's up?
Ever get the feeling you don't know what's real anymore?
More than most people. Although probably not as much as you.
The first time I was inside STEM, I didn't know I was in it. Even when I got out, I was never totally sure that I'd ever left. And when I tried to explain what happened...
People told you you were crazy.
Of course. If someone came to me with my story, I'd have them committed for their own protection.
I know. I'm with Mobius, and it still took me a while to adjust after Beacon. It was like living in a perpetual state of deja vu. Sometimes I still get a little confused.
And that's why you stayed out this time?
I don't ever want to go back into STEM again if I can avoid it.
Consider yourself lucky. Union is like having deja vu in the middle of a dream about deja vu. I hope I can make it out of here with my mind intact.
I just hope you make it out of there, period. I'm not sure anyone gets out with their mind completely intact. STEM marks you in ways that I think no one's aware of yet.
Thane, now give me my reward, kitty. There it is. So, somebody asked the question, which of course, I guess is the natural question because this just came out today. Is The Evil Within 2 worth playing? So far, I say definitely yes. For starters, it's not a short game. I'm right now, and you're about to see it in just a second, I guess. I guess I'm going to save over this save file. This save file. No, okay, I'll save over this save file. Except, I am currently 19 hours into the game, if you're curious. It's not a short game, especially if you do all the side quests like I've been doing. I'm currently on chapter 11 out of 12. Maybe I just got to chapter 12 because I just beat that guy. But yeah, I say 12, 17. I mean, what was the chapter I'm on? Chapter 11 still. Reconnecting. Pull that away from this way. I've been enjoying it though. It's surprisingly varied. Oh, okay. So I could do have weapon parts maybe to upgrade something. Let's see. I also wasted almost all my ammo on the last boss fight. I almost want to do it again after I figured out you could stealth him, but let's see. I should turn up the firepower of my handgun. I've been using my handgun a lot recently, which means I have to save up for that. Increase probability of critical damage when shooting an enemy's weak point. Okay, yeah, I need that. Put that there. We'll get to that when we get to that. Can't do that yet because I don't have the right pieces for it, I don't think. No, I can't. I use one of those to unlock that. And let's go over here because I could probably talk to Tatiana about something.
Detective Castellanos. Always a pleasure to see you.
She probably has new dialogue to just listen to, so let's see what the story is going on with them. A lot of story moments between the last boss fight and this.
How am I ever going to get these nails right if you keep interrupting my manicure?
Actually, no storyline. She's just doing their manicure stuff. Did I get a key? No, I haven't found any angel statues in a while. I must be missing them. I won't take that for the moment. I will upgrade though. Is there anything else I really want to upgrade? Let's see. Recovery. I guess combat stuff is generally just good by itself, so I'll upgrade this. It's useful. Steady aiming. That's enough for me right now, though. Okay. So enough of that saving stuff. Let's go right back into it. So I don't know how the game forward is going to be, but I guess if you're curious in the game, we're obviously about to do some exploration here. So just a warning for those who are coming from Timmy's stream and other places. I play games very slowly and just like looking at everything and exploring at my own pace. So just be kind of forewarned. I'm trying to do everything in the game I can. So let's see who's down the hallway, though. I do see
So
that
you
gun.
know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
We are entering in operation. Okay, an operation room. Let's do it. It's far more culty than I was expecting an operation room to look like, but sure.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Let's exploration for a second. That's like a cake candle. A candle cake, I guess, is the more appropriate thing to call it, but kind of fascinating. Trying to just imagine if somebody was like, hey, I heard you didn't want any cake for your birthday, so I got you a giant cake made out of candles. Blow them out. Quite the vigorous journey, I'm sure. I'm not going to mess with her for a second. Is there anything here? I mean, there's weapon parts. I can take those. Not seeing anything else shiny. Given, I mean, there's a lot of candles in here, but they're not like an angel statuette hidden behind. Oh, ha! There is an angel statuette hidden back here. I haven't found a key in the wall. I must have been missing a lot of these. Nothing else back here. Negatory. I'll talk to her before I talk to her, because story, progress, and doing everything.
I need you to clarify a few things for me, Hoffman.
Let's listen to some more dialogue.
You didn't seem surprised to see Esmeralda here.
Why should I be? She's a familiar face in STEM.
Everybody knows everybody in Mobius, huh?
More like I know everybody. I've been in charge of new hire evaluations for years.
Like one big dysfunctional family.
Esmeralda's the best person to have around in dangerous situations. She's a good soldier.
You're damn right I am.
I assume you know Myra, too?
I do. We work together closely.
How could she do this? How could she stand by while they conducted experiments on Lily? How could she tell Lily that I was dead?
Myra's maternal instinct is very strong. She joined Mobius to be closer to Lily. And the word experiment is a bit harsh. Lily was treated well, and she was able to interact with her mother on a daily basis. As far as telling Lily you were dead, I believe Myra only did it to protect Lily's feelings.
Yeah, well, I believe Myra's maternal instinct has gotten a little bit out of control.
Hopefully, you can work this all out as a family when this is all over.
I've been into Theodore's reality. If it's a reflection of his psyche, he's definitely got some serious mental issues.
That would explain why he's so powerful.
And yet he's hiding.
Perhaps it's easier to manipulate from the shadows.
Well, I'm about to drag him out of the shadows.
If what Liam told us was true.
There's only one way to find out. I don't know if you should be in here when this thing goes off.
I don't think I want to be. There were some interesting items in the other room that Liam was working on. I want to go check and see if there's anything that might be useful.
Okay. But then you should get back to your safe house. No telling what will happen in here once we shut this thing down.
Will do.
A lot of story packed together after a really long gameplay sequence. Hey, what's up with you?
Tell me something, Torres.
So let's arm this thing. I'm gonna hold off. That's actually the first one which had like an icon letting me know it's a story thing. Let's talk everything else before that, though.
So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no before, but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place. No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Is that enough to take care of this thing?
Like 10 times over. And it's ready to go when you are.
I'm not quite ready yet. Stand by, I'll be back.
Got it.
Is that enough?
And it's...
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two.
Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass, happening in 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay, Torres? Torres? Where'd you...
Sebastian Castellanos. You refused to step into the darkness. So you tried to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter? Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh God. Lily? You're here.
Well, that's a lot of blood particles. Huh. So first of all, this isn't like a looping area. There's something behind me. Is there anything behind the thing behind me? No, there is not. Again, a few things on like you care about things.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Okay, well, that's some distance away, but excuse me for a bit, Lily. I'm exploring this blood pit, so let Dad do his business, you know. It's down in the middle of nothing. Are these enemies? I'm gonna try and hit them. No, I guess they're just corpses. I guess the blood did need to come from somewhere. Oh, is that an enemy? It has to be an enemy. Okay, so I'm not alone down here. There is, in fact, some things around this area, though, which means I'm going to do some exploring. Don't mind me, buckaroo. I'm just going to sneak up behind him. Please don't turn around. I don't think I got this thing. Da-da. Give me your goopiness. Right out of the blood. I mean, I'm not gonna use the either or something. What the fuck did the wall? I was just there. It is. For some reason, I got turned around. Super bad. Not yet. That's a giant statue with some forest stuff over here. So what's the furthest I can run this way? Like, is there some sort of notable barrier? Oh, pine axe, that's nice. This is for science. It's like an invisible wall. Am I just gonna loop to the other side? Okay. There's an invisible wall. Okay. And there's some walls that are along the invisible wall to let you know that's a wall. Got it. Now, of course, the fun deal means I need to start looking around. I do want to see if I can find all the corners of the place, so... You actually kind of see the lighting, or the shadow of the invisible wall with your flashlight. That's a little bit interesting. It's ever so slight, but there's at least 2 bonfires I can investigate. I think this is where I just was, so let's see. Alright, I'm going to investigate this giant angel statue next to... Are those supposed to be... No, those are trees. I was going to say, are these supposed to be veins? But no, they're definitely tree-type stuff, so... So we're here with this statue. Seems to be having a good time. Oh, of course. Didn't see nothing. You're the guy coming behind me. I'll first take care of this guy. I have a plan. Oh, what the fuck? That's the first time I've seen an enemy that looks like that. I think I was in invincibility frames, so... That... I've never seen this type of enemy before. That. Quite a way to meet it! Because there is a hand axe that dropped off here. As we go, as we go.
I'm over here, Dad.
I'm sure you're over there. But I see this guy. I see a perfect stealth opportunity, so... Thankfully it's pretty dark out here, so there's some sort of exploding giant ball enemy I should be a little bit wary of down in these parts, so...
I'm over here, Dad.
So, those doors are obviously where I'm supposed to go. Before I deal with that, I'm also going to explore everything over there. I'm coming here to see, sort of scope out the area, see if I can take care of any enemies earlier while I'm doing better off. Yeah, I'm gonna stealth sneak this guy. Come on, sir. Delectable food. Just a single guy. From the angle of like just fucking pulling like wax just straight out of those ears. That's a destructive building. I hear another thing that's like breathing. So yep, it's one of these guys. I'm at a weird angle. Maybe I was gonna wait for him to turn around. He can't see me from this distance and in the dark, so I'll be fine. Just gonna play a little bit of sneak up a little bit further than I thought he was, which I guess makes sense because he can see me, but let's do it. Easy enough. There you go. So this big old building demonstrates, I'm guessing, this wall. I'll keep the lights on, I'm just exploring until I'm aware I see an enemy in the distance. No, you have an axe. Let's do it. Give me your axe. It's an axe off. There we go. Nothing else along the tree branches. I think we're okay. It was a shiny. Wait. Did I get turned around? No, I did not. Maybe I did. You know, it's hard to say. I need to keep these landmarks in mind a bit better, though. I guess I did not, so... Giant blood pit, so I need to make sure I begin taking note of where said landmarks are. There is something shiny there, though. I think that's just the light. It's just the light. It's very exciting light, though. I see another monster there in the distance. Don't worry, sir. Coming up from behind. Never see me coming in the dark. I'll never see it coming. And there we go. We have been streaming for a long time, I'll give you that, so... Explore some different areas... Jeez. I should probably see, is there like a map of this area? I guess I should have seen that coming. But with all that see it coming stuff, I certainly didn't see that one coming. Okay. Just trying to find landmarks. I think that might be all of them, unless there's like something super hidden around here. I guess I haven't gone to the second fiery area. I did follow these wires earlier, and over to the left is where I got the first axe. I don't think I've looked at that second fire yet. So let's go look at it. See if these enemies also have anything on them while I'm running over their dead bodies. I guess there's shiny windows. There is something there. It's toy blocks. Exquisite. Okay, I'm going to assume... maybe I shouldn't assume this. Is there anything like hidden in this crevice? No. Okay. Because it's a little bit hard to keep track of where I have and haven't explored. I guess I haven't been here? Maybe I have? There's something here. No, I have not been here. It's a pouch upgrade. Now I can carry more handgun ammo. Good thing I looked a little bit longer, I guess. It's a very happy statue as well. I feel like there's an angel statue that's gonna be like really close to one of these, but I don't actually know that. Is this in this wall? No, it's actually really close to where I was earlier. From skimming a bit, I think, unless of course there's like some big landmass or small landmass somewhere I'm missing, I think I've experienced most of it. Hopefully. This is a little bit hard to keep track of than most of the other areas. I don't know if I've actually looked at everything or not. I'm just doing like one sort of run around to make sure, and then I'm going to head towards the actual point we're supposed to be heading towards. I'm also going to recheck that statue because I feel like this feels like such an area to hide one of the angel statuettes in. So I'm like, if I was an angel statuette, what would I be? I haven't really checked that corner either, so I guess I should look into that. But done checking to see if there was any angel statuettes around here I missed or something. This little thing, negatory. I think I'm almost ready to go there. Fun. Last thing I'm checking is to make sure there was any entrails over that way. But yeah, I think we're good. Okay, which means now we move forward. Interesting wall piece. Wait, you're still... No, that guy's not alive. Tried. Yeah, he's not alive. Seeing anything hidden there? Negatory, Captain. We got this. Nothing else I can see unless there's one last check. No items hidden back here. Negatory. Alright, we got the giant gate, which beckons to us. And Lily is further beyond here, apparently. Let's put this. I was mashing the button one and opening up the door ever so slightly. Yeah, we are currently hunting down Theodore. That is our current objective. I wonder if this whole area is just like a giant blood pit. I'm sure we'll find out. Is that... I guess that's a tricycle. Sebastian, get on. I think that sound is the big enemy I haven't encountered yet. I can't push this around. Okay. Well, it's a blood pit, but it's a bit more of an organized blood pit, if you know what I mean. Theodore was like, you know what, the last blood pit, too messy, too big, too empty. We're going to make a more designed blood pit. A blood pit with all the workings. I saw. You know, you got another axe. Axe. I know you want to kill me, but just trust me, this will be more fun if I get around the rosy around this thing for a bit. Where did I go? That's the real quick. That's the real. Okay. There you go. And got it. that gunpowder? That's gunpowder. Another guy with an axe. You know what? Let's trade off. Your axe for my axe. Alright, get that axe. There's another enemy.
Over here, Dad.
I'll come in due time, daughter. Hi. Always the best way to greet somebody. Let's get this. Giant Reaper statuette just looming overhead. Guessing it's this invisible wall. No, it actually is not. Else did I see something there for a second? No, it was just a shiny of the light. And this candle. It's a nice candle that you got in a minute. Jeez, there's still so much more to explore in this goddamn abyss. We're gonna fucking have some fun here. The blood pit needs some blood pit sacrifices. Okay, like what is the furthest invisible wall this way? Found it. Sure, the biggest invisible wall this way are these rocks. It's like it's a cliffside. It's very straightforward, honestly. Is there nothing hidden in this corner of the world? Wait, no, that's just light. For a second, I think the light's a glimmer. And I'm like, oh boy, is that something? But it's not. It's just the light. Just the wind. I'm gonna continue. I guess I'm gonna tackle this place somewhat systematically, to at least kind of know what I've tackled and not tackled. If I just start like randomly running all over the place, I'm never gonna be able to determine like, oh yeah, there you go, I did everything here. I think something's gonna burst out of this pit of bodies. I was wrong though. I'm actually going towards the direction I do not want to go towards, which is towards my destination. So don't run towards that wall pit. Oh, I see. There's a door there. I'll save that for later. Let me first explore more of the blood pits. Okay. No candles to light the way. Oh, hey. Got some nice furniture up in here. Nice baby candle. It's actually literally a baby candle. Let me use... Let's get these weapon parts. Bend around a bit, I guess. Yeah, I'll look over here first. It's got like a bed and a ballerina, see right there. This is totally what I'm gonna dig this way. Did I just find my objective unintentionally? Please don't tell me this is what I was actually supposed to be going for. Otherwise, I'm gonna really my last checkpoint. I don't want to do it.
Mom never gave up. Not like you.
Oh boy.
She tried.
I wasn't even halfway finished exploring that place. Oh boy. Well, hopefully this starts me off from where I think it's gonna start me off from. I don't want to move on yet. I wasn't ready. I thought it was the door. The door looked like the place that would have led to something. Didn't it? I should have checked my fucking radar. Well, I'll do what I did very briefly, very, very quickly. I went over here and killed a bunch of Lost. That was my day today. You have an axe. Trade off axes. You also have an axe. Oh, hi, sir. Bye, sir. Anyone else here have an axe? Now I have an axe. So guess what I'm gonna do? We're gonna play some ring around. Not work out as I want to. With two of you guys, it's a bit harder. Fuck, that was, you know, I'm not gonna fucking team playing ring around the rosy with three of us. Four of us, technically. Missed out. I guess we just start playing bigger ring around the rosy. It's just one of you guys I can easily fool you. Come this way. Wow, you almost got me. What persistence. I'm sure you'll get me eventually. You tried switching the rules up on me. What a smart fella. You're smarter than some of the other lost I've encountered. Not smart enough, though. In fact, I think I know what I need to do to lose you here. So. Come on, I won't waste my ammo on you, sir. Making this more difficult for both of us. I'll keep the sight line out of what's between. Where did I go? It's almost like it disappeared. What sort of magic act did I just do? Right? Oh, I can actually get on top of that. But not what I meant to do. Just want your job. There's another guy who's been talking angrily here in monster speak for a while. I'm sure he wants someone to take him out of his misery. He sounds so lonely. Look at him run around in the darkness. What a poor lost soul he is. The only comfort he has is to stab in the back. Of the head. No, first the side, then the head. You have to suffer first after all. Even if it's just for a brief moment. Suffering is a part of death. That's a fire idol if I've ever seen one. Why have I not seen that before? I'm gonna do a lawn sneak around to these guys. The lawn sneak con. Take this stuff. That guy over there looks like he's ready for a stab in the back after he turns around. The darkness is my friend in this location. Hey, sir. Thanks for waiting. There's at least one. Oh, that's one of those exploding enemies I met earlier, isn't it? Well, give me a moment. I'll try and find a way. I don't know what size your front of your back. I'm assuming the big glowing eyes are your eyes. To be fair, though, you also get them on the side of yourself, so you not really know what to expect. You're walking that way, though, so I assume that's your front. Our first good look at one of these things. Can I stealth kill this? I don't even know. I'm gonna find out, though. I did it. It's going to explode, right? Or not? Gave me a decent amount there. I got super turned around. Let me remark this on my phone.
I'm over here, Dad.
Oh, I'm actually really close to you. Don't mind me. I'm still exploring. This is the door I came through at the beginning. That's good enough for me now. I'll explore this outer room. I guess before I go to the other outer room. So at least I kind of know where I am right now. Kind of. Those blood particles I thought were like spiders crawling in this wall for a second. Want to get up here and hit with these candles. There's a children's block with a star on it. I've seen a few of those around. Turn my flashlight back on and realize there is a walled off area, which I'm assuming is the invisible wall, and it has to be right. It's actually not. That's a little bit more surprising than the alternative. This is the invisible wall. Okay. I got it. I got you. So I'm going to investigate the outer rim before I investigate the inner rim. There is something there on the outer rim, but I guess I should explore these areas first. Also, it allows me to re-get my composure. If I was a hidden thing, where would I be? Maybe with that chair next to the seesaw? That's not a seesaw, is it? What is this?
I'm over here, Dad.
I'm not close to my destination, that's all I need to know. Just some chairs pushed over. Guess they were bad chairs. I did not check out the idol earlier. The idol has some harpoon stuff in it. Harpoon and harpoon. I'm now full of harpoon stuff, so next time I meet an enemy I should probably use that. Let's see what this says. Burnt page and submit to freedom too. What is freedom? It's a word and a concept rife with individual meaning, yet utterly meaningless. In the scope of time and space, we are comprised of atoms. Each atom has a central nucleus that is orbited by electrons. The space between these elements is vast. We are not mostly made of nothing. A hard fact to accept, but there is power in this knowledge. There is opportunity in whatever that word is. There is strength in surrender, as long as you are willing to submit to freedom. Nice. Giant burning statuette. Nice. Anything on the backside here besides a bunch of corpses? Because, you know, of course there is a bunch of corpses. Really? What blood pit wouldn't be furnished with a bunch of corpses? That's the question you have to begin to ask yourself. Now, another assumption. Where is that light then? If that's not where I'm supposed to be headed towards. That's the door I came through. I'm gonna run towards the light. Almost because it ends up being what I need to do. No, it's not. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's not a light. It's this thing again. Okay. Got tip-top turned around. Anything with this slate of rock? The answer is no. That's an invisible wall.
Over here, Dad.
Okay, so this is not the same area. Okay, I recognize this area when I first go through here. Take the weapon parts. Anything else filling in the darkness of this void? The answer to that is kind of. So this isn't actually.
Over here, Dad. Hurry!
Somehow I missed the door completely and just entered that place last time. Okay, before I enter that place, is there anything else I'm missing? This area actually isn't that big. Like this particular pit of darkness. It's not as big as some other pits of darkness I've been in recently, so that's gotta count. Okay. I think I've explored most of this.
Over here, Dad.
I haven't seen the backside of this designer back here. That's gotta count for something. There's an invisible wall, but it allows you to go backwards a little bit. I guess I should also check out this hunk of rock over here I haven't looked at. Yep, it's this again. Have I looked at the backside of it, though? No, I haven't actually, but I'll look at it now and probably find nothing. My prediction came true. Okay. At least I found a note and a few additional things. I think I'm ready to be embraced by my daughter's weird blood room. Don't even have to enter through the door. What a surprise. It's the doll we're after.
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you, but you were too stupid to listen.
No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
Why weren't you there when I needed you?
There's something going on over there, but I can't quite tell what it is from here. It's like a refinery machine.
Why weren't you there when I needed you?
Before we go do that, Lily, I'm gonna look around here a bit. Oh boy. Got two. One less lost on the way. Alright, sir. Ma'am, either or. I'm afraid it's about to turn around. But it didn't! That means one more dead. Come on, let me sneak up on you, buddy. What the fuck?! That's okay. Give me a sec. Okay. Harpoon bolt. Harpoon bolt. Let me equip the harpoon bolt. Harpoon bolt. Oh, I ran out of ice bolt stuff? Guess so. Okay, where are you? I see you. Oh boy, you're gonna dodge this. Dead, or maybe that's dead. Acting dead, like it sometimes does. But yeah. Oh, hi, sir. You have an axe. I have an axe. Let's axe this up. More green juice up here. This is getting very Silent Hill-esque siren all at once. I never picked up this one though. Seeing here the nothingness. It's just mining out the blood. Very, very important stuff. You want to understand. Got some stuff like medical syringe. I actually was out of those, so that's good. That's good. Some shotgun shells. Goes out of those. Good again. I keep my revolver pulled out. It's a bad fact I've got like almost no ammo for it. At least I can appreciate Lily's grave right over here. My grave? No, it's Lily's grave. Lily Castellanos. Next, the industrial blood mine. Very active industry currently. Really, every country should get into it. Around here. Fuck my life. You know what? There's a big enough wall here for me to do something. I mean, like a smart gentleman. I know it's a mystery where I went to. Now you found me. Peekaboo, you tried. Didn't find me though. How many enemies I've killed in the scanner? I can look at the statistics screen right now, but I'm making good progress. So that's not where I need to go, which means I can check it out. Oh fuck, one of those things. Even from a distance, that should work. So one of these just kills me. And pip. Here's some granity near the statue. It's not me. It's... They got an axe too. Good trade-off. This is... Ooh! Now I can carry 10 of each crossbow thing. That's actually really, really good for me, so I'm happy about that. Plus I got more green gel. I almost kind of wish there was a system where you could sell, like, the green gel for weapon parts, the weapon parts for green gel. I could think of a few uses for that system. So Surprise, it's me with an axe. He didn't have an axe, but hopefully I'll... Right. Getting close to where I need to go, which is not yet. Seems useful. And down here, I'm starting to hear some slight industrial sounds in the background. Does the distance get further away? Maybe I just went backwards? I don't fucking know. If I can find Lily's grave again, all will make sense. Maybe. Probably not, actually. At least I spotted that one before it spotted me, so... Take that juice off of it. So it's obviously that big light over there. But I'm not done exploring these blood pits, ma'am. I'm still enjoying them. Let's go from here to there. That's a really tall tower. Have I been there? I don't think I've been there. I don't remember looking at a really tall tower. I guess it was here. I just didn't look up. Which makes sense. That sounds like me. Alright, there's still some structures over here which I want to check out. I'm starting to feel like I'm doing a good enough job, but maybe I'm like missing stuff. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to tell in an area like this. I mean, it's kind of easy to get lost. So these are the blood pits I killed this stuff earlier, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. See the body over there. Yeah. Which means I haven't been over to this stuff over here, which is what I'm going to run towards. That or this other super tall angel statue, which has a shock board right there just for me. Thank you for the gel. Surprised I haven't seen any angel statuettes since I started this area, to be frankly honest. There's a lot of giant angel statues, but you know, that's not what I'm looking for. They're not quite as blue as I need them to be either. Turn around there for a second, but I really got my bearings. It's over there. No, it's over there. Well, let me look over here first. Why I was not here? Because I was busy looking around, sweetie. Your dad loves to explore, evidently. Like, really evidently. I've been around this particular... I guess all of them. I have not. If I had, that probably would be fine. Really stop it, hit me there. This thing off of it. So this is the way I was going. I'm gonna just explore the outskirts here.
Why weren't you there when I needed you?
Evidently, that's where I need to go. Am I about done exploring this? Probably just about, but I'll go do one last skim just to make sure I'm not like missing anything super important. I feel like, yeah, there was like a couple things I didn't get quite close enough to for my personal wants here. So. Is that something I just saw? Oh, yeah, it was. Green gel I almost missed. Oh, it's an axe thrower guy. Stealth up. Take care of this guy. I thought that was really fun. That's Stefano and Theodore. Please, now I'm grabbing that because I missed so much. It's all good. We're just having fun in the blood pit. I have not been here. Maybe I have. I just don't remember it for some reason. Maybe you weren't alive. I'll have to check. Okay. So I've been to that one. I've been to these machines. I think I'm almost about done exploring this blood pit. We'll be into the blood pit afterwards. Tune in to find out. There we go. This is where I stealth some things. Now I'm getting back to the territory, which I recognize well enough. Should be heading me appropriately towards the location I want to go to. Make sure I've explored like this right here. It's a pretty big wall. I'd be surprised if I didn't explore it. But, you know, might as well circle around. Triple check, I guess. Angel statuettes in the dark. Not the usual. Oh boy! Apparently I have not been here. That thing attacked me. Fuck. Oh boy! I actually do not want to die right now. Oh fuck! That means I have to fucking... Oh, actually. Did I find any... Okay, there was stuff that was worthwhile. Fuck my life. I mean, it's a cool death scene. But that means I'm back here, right? Oh, actually, no, I didn't spawn at the beginning. I got some checkpoint somewhere, apparently. I don't know how, but I did, apparently. I have my axe? No, okay, so... Okay, so at least they didn't start me at the very beginning of this blood pit area. The problem is I don't exactly know what I missed. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Okay, I think I know what to check in a second, sweetie. Daddy's busy looking at blood. I'm pretty sure that's a reasonable excuse. Okay, so it's after I killed this enemy. Okay, okay. Pretty good idea when they dropped me off that. Yep, I'm right. Looks like it's gonna spawn here, and we have a fun thing here. Just a little bit. Hello, statue of a dead person. Are you dead? Let's see if this guy's gonna get up. I'll sneak up around him. It's a sheep. We're wandering off like I was hoping you were. Don't notice me in the dark, please. There we go. Hip hip. Imagine where they would hide an angel statue here. I don't know, honestly. No point in imagining it.
Why weren't you there when I needed you?
Soon, daughter. I ran over here and I got to a place I apparently hadn't been to before, despite the fact that I explored this place pretty thoroughly. I'm trying to go far enough this direction. Now see the thing that killed me last time, so I'm not gonna get revenge. Okay. That was another one. I missed. He could have killed me right then. But it didn't. And that's where it fucked up. Pretty sure I ran out of that type of bow and arrow bolt type. No, I got one left. Use it? Let's find out. This wall is a wall. What a surprise. causing themselves to lose their entire sense of identity. Indeed. I like how from a distance it just looks like they have a super long neck for some reason. There's no good reason, just some reason.
Why wasn't I there when I needed you?
I'm probably about done exploring, but not 100%. The next one I'm going to encounter, unfortunately, I'll have to use my shotgun shells on, which will be a little bit trickier. Okay, so this is the place that was earlier. Oh, I forgot to get this herb here earlier. Well, at least I got it now. I'll be happy to have all these herbs later.
Why wasn't I there?
Yeah, I know that's where you want me to go. I'm almost there. Just give me a second to run around, make sure I'm not like missing anything.
Why wasn't I
there? Okay, like, wait a second. I'm assuming this is a pathway that's gonna make more sense once I do what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, this is like a pathway there. Anyway, so wait. Sure, that'll make sense in a little bit. First, I'm gonna check out this angel statuette. Yeah, there's a sign over here. It wasn't a waste of my time coming over this direction. That's in some ways, honestly, the bigger surprise. Oh, it's what I just saw must have been underground where these stairs are. That's been interesting. Angel statuettes are things to pick up there. Okay. Just skimming one more time. This machine thing isn't hiding anything. Nope. Which means it's time to finally accept my fate in this blood pit. Go down the stairs. But I don't want to, Dad. I'm going down the stairs. Well, let's see what's in the deep, dark basement. Set up something. I can run, but I'm not going to. Oh.
Now you come. When it's too late, you're always too late.
Never mind, don't bother Daddy right now, sweetie. I'm busy going down dark, descending staircases, looking for you. I'm sure that's a little bit more important than whatever your kids on the playground or whatever are saying.
After all this, you still want to be reunited with Lily?
I do. I need to find her.
Fine. Then come to me.
Guess I found him. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. I think the gods are happy to see me. Okay. I'll just kind of glance both ways, make sure it's not like an angel statuette hiding by the sides of these things. If I was a developer, I would have hidden like one of them right there. Well, that's just me. Oh.
Lily? Is it really you?
This was a bit more than I was anticipating. Lily, are you queen of your throne? Lily, are you part of the cult? Well, I don't think you should be part of the cult. Let's have a good old daddy-daughter talk.
Lily! No! Lily!
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad? You let this happen to me. Why didn't you save me?
No. Please. I couldn't. I wanted to.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true. Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free.
No.
It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
You shot me. Sebastian, why?
No. No.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here. You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres, I'm home. How did I...
Hey, yeah, we're back in our house place. Fun. Let's have some fun exploring Sebastian's house. My oh my. Almost looks like a figure with a light reflection of the angle I was at, but yar. I'll do some exploring though. I can see the Wayne pictures a bit better now. Both of them holding guns. Fun. You can almost see a nice day outside in the Evil Within. What is it? Oh hey, you can! Can I enter it? No. Why would you have locked doors in your house like that? Lily's room, I guess, as well. Explore first. For the fun of it. Dad. Mom. Me. Why am I so tiny in the picture, sweetie?
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed.
There's a few interesting drawings here. Specifically, well, another time, I guess. That stuff there. Oh, hey. Super blue shiny there for a second. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh boy, gain more of them now. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The piano, we'll be messing with this. Darkness ahead. She's at least 7. Apparently 3 years has passed since the first game. I think it was a year after her disappearance, so she would have aged like 4 years after this, or something like that at the very least. I guess I should go back to the way it came, though I should take one last appreciation at the front of Lily's place. It's nice to have an actually nice location here. It's a nice contrast, I guess. No, then. Which leads us back out the way that we came. Behind this door, we have... I mean, obviously the window. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go downstairs and see Myra, since Myra was calling me, so...
Lily's drawings. God, I hope she still has some of that innocence after all this.
Sebastian looks through. It's been a nice day. Fun. This door, I'm guessing it's locked? Oh no, I'm actually surprised it's open. Huh, well, let's see what's inside. Mysterious symbol. It's Ouroboros. You feel like you've seen this before. Wait, it's from Elder Scrolls. You feel like you've seen this before. You can't quite put your finger on when or where that was, but alright, it looks pretty cool, so you decide to keep it in your room. I guess Sebastian was an Elder Scrolls fan. Or maybe Lily was. Or maybe Myra. Who's to say?
I buried myself in work so hard. If I could only get some of that time back. I'd spend it with them.
This is Sebastian's personal room. And there's the picture. Let's go through here. Thus the exact numbers, I guess 6 years after her death. Fun.
Lily?
She did just kind of fade out nothingness, so I would assume it's probably not her, but you know, who am I to judge? Just appreciating the creepy photos. What's this one? Fantasyland. Anything in the closet stuff? Guessing not. I can actually...
Huh?
That's locked. It's weird to see a nice look at this nice bright day. I feel like some abstract paintings in their place, didn't they? Should I pick up the note? Should I hold out? I feel like the note's the final thing, and once I pick it up, I'm not going to be able to explore this area anymore.
Myra. What an incredible woman. She really could do it all. No wonder she was able to infiltrate Mobius. Once she set her mind to something, she wouldn't stop. Not like me.
Fun there, Sebastian. Hey. Alright, now then, let's pick up the note, since that's obviously what we're supposed to be doing here.
That letter. Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files. It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily, and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. You've endured so much. All this time, all alone.
It's my fault. You tried to tell me. But I didn't believe you. And now I'm so messed up. I'm talking to an hallucination. I failed you. I couldn't save Lily from the fire. I failed everyone.
That's not true, Sebastian. There was no fire to save her from. You know this now.
But I couldn't protect her.
How could you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing, it's like blaming yourself for an earthquake. It wasn't your fault. You have to stop torturing yourself. You're a good man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way.
The knocking comes at our door.
Wake up, Sebastian!
Oh.
What? Hoffman? What happened?
She brought you here. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but...
No. I shot her.
The bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it. She didn't have to die like that. She was a good soldier. She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants. Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore is out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
I picked this up on the exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union. But it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall of fire.
Shit. I won't be able to get through it.
I think that there may be a way. I found a device in Liam's equipment room that should be able to help.
Great. Let's see it.
It's not quite ready. I still have to do a few tweaks.
Okay. Go do what you have to do. I remember there being a hotel near there. I'll go check if it's safe, then send you the coordinates. You can meet me there with the device.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
I think I'm gonna have to disappoint Malum in particular. I think I'm gonna push. I kind of want to play more. I'm not tired yet even, and I'm like, oh, I want to play more. Hi. So I'm gonna play more. A steeled mind, a spirit stronger than even the hottest fire. Yar yar. That said, I will refill my water one more time. Go to the restroom and do all that stuff I need to do, and then we'll get right back to this. There is a high chance, maybe not high chance, I don't know how long this game is exactly, but I'll see if we finish it tonight, or if I get too tired, then we stop off at some point and finish it tomorrow. But there will be RB if you guys want to go outside and eat, drink, anything like that. Now will probably be the time to do so. I'm really into playing this, even though we've been going for 13 hours. I know. Anyways. I know, but I'm like, Pat. Just, I really want to move forward. I'm really into it right now. I'm like, oh.